Episode 41, Lustrum. That is the island we stole off Concordia after kicking Tarragon out of the area, out of Latium. So I'm going to focus on seeing what I can build up there today, as well as one of the things I didn't do when we were doing our island health yesterday was hit up all of the villas and check for specialists. With the amount of people we are putting on all these islands, we've opened up a fair amount of, like look at this, there's tons of people. Residents in range or prestige. There's no reason why it should not be, there's no farms in range, prestige. Health is not an issue, income's not an issue, productivity, workforce, refineries, residents in range, prestige. So, we got nothing else to use for them. Custodes in range, towers. There are towers in range.
Yes, sir.
So,
Ready and waiting for your orders.
Throw him there as last. If it gets to that point, we're already in trouble. Whatever. There. Probably should unpause the game, get some stuff going. Workshops in range, none. No livestock.
Ambulation down the deck Humanus is indisputably instigative.
Spinners in range. I don't know. I don't think I put anything like that up here. Medici in range. There's.
Stick your tongue out and say ah.
Did we put one up here? Yeah, we did. Alright, so we got a little bonus from that one. For that one town. Health from sandals. Definitely got those here. Custodes. Towers in range.
Nice place you've got.
Here's one tower in range.
Best way to win a
Fire
fight,
safety?
don't let it
Sure.
start.
Plantations in range, none. Glass smelters in range, none. So not really much to do there. These are free perks though. So it's good to, every time you get in a parade, see who you get in here. Water consumption. Yeah,
At your
definitely throw that in there.
service.
Health
Stick
goes
your
up,
tongue
sure.
out and say ah. No, looks good.
Happiness, like, yeah. Workforce needed. Kitchens in range. Not sure what classifies as a kitchen, but
Of my own.
residents get bonus knowledge. Soap chains. Do not make soap. It's never been one of my go-tos. Water consumption. I don't think any of our farms here are getting... No. You don't have anybody yet?
Never
Artisanal
overprepared,
Studios.
ever ready, always ready.
Cloaks. Definitely not making cloaks. Weaponsmiths. Nothing there. And I could move some of these to other islands where they'd be more useful, but... Honestly, troop recruitment. I will throw him on there because this is one of the islands where we made some armies from. So if we lose them and they got to rebuild, that'll work.
I fit right in.
Bonus knowledge. I got a Medisi right next door. No glass smelters here and no extractors. I'm not even sure what that is. But for the sake of it, we'll throw them there. Did we already check the main island? Yeah, that's all you guys had. Alright. So specialists have been covered down on all the islands. I sent
What could you
Gopher ship out to steal some concrete. Because nobody is selling
Lente.
any here, and I really need to get these honey. That's one thing I didn't finish yesterday, was getting the honey production back up here. So, massive priority. Gimple, you there? Alright. I'm trying this new overlay out. First one with the camera up and running, so seeing if one of the followers has what they think of it. Deliver the resources. I forgot all about that guy.
My prized bull is poised to sire a line of blistering bovines. All he needs is a little companionship. Could you fetch him some Albionic heifers? Only the very best for Felix.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize that was there. Well, that's where the road will go, eventually.
Frivolous and irresponsible.
I'd actually like it to come down one more. We'll go with 2 just for the sake of make sure we got enough room. Yeah, you're gonna lose your mind, I know it. Right. Oh, who's got an issue? Pants. Don't care about the pants. One of these days I'm going to go over there and fix it, just because that thing is starting to get really annoying. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we just run this guy all the way down. Figure 2 or 3 cisterns should get majority of the island. We'll throw this whole area back here. Oh, there's a beach back there. Shoot. This will be all the industrial stuff. This will be all cityscape, and yeah, I think we should be able to do enough with that. Let's see if we can move. Not 100% sure on this road yet, but we'll figure it out. There. All right. What did I lose? Whatever prestige I needed to be able to unlock that. All right. I'm not even sure I want the... I guess I should have the port on that side that's facing the open water area. Might be able to fit enough fisheries down there. All right, so let's go ahead and place our grid. Come on, game. Seems to be a lag in the controls here. Now we'll leave that for now. And being able to build out the whole city like this ends up being pretty nice. Yeah. Put in our cross streets. Oh, that's why it looks weird, because we didn't continue. What would have been this? Okay, so hear me out. We'll pick up and move. Yeah. Good enough for government work. Yeah, whatever that is. All right, let's finish out the aqueducts. So upgraded roads, that'll cover just about everything. Throw another one here. All right. For all right, that's gonna work out real nice. I'm not going to be transporting all that crap over here, so let's set all these to buy. Concrete. I'll get that over there as well. And set marble to okay. What do we got in there? Good. All right. We're gonna start with all the small stuff. Pretty good coverage. Do one more. Get some firefighters. Custodes or popos. And Medici. That'll be our minimum requirement. Anywhere good we can put. Get a couple churches in here. Trying to figure out where a good one would be. Always need a good school or two. And warehouses. All right. Think we're ready to start building some of this stuff.
This hat keeps the sun safe from my clan.
Fish and porridge. I'm making tunics and hats here? Where? That must be left over from the fight. Because I don't believe I built anything anywhere on this island except for those houses and some fish. So before all that runs out, let's get the get our basic necessities up and running. All right. That'll be alright. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Just like I meant to do it. Just enough room for the cutter. There we go. Alright, so now we got... There is no porridge. Jeez. Not sure I can get 2 wheat fields in here, but we'll see. What we will see is if I can maybe bring a... Okay, that's not bad at all. Other than the fact I didn't put in a road. Because, you know, genius. Why would you do that to me? I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised that all fit in there. Alright. Really gonna be that short?
I await your
Who wants a festival? Alba Luna. There we go. Okay. So we have all the wood in the world. Where did I say? Okay. Nobody still has sold any concrete to Juliana. It's fine. We went and got our own. We're gonna up our honey production here. There's something else we were gonna build. Gold mine. We were running really low on gold. We started importing more from another island, making some more here. Let's see if it's catching up. All right, so it is starting to, cause yeah. So necklaces, I think we were down on because of the minerals. Let's check that. Yeah. But we got more minerals coming in, and we got more gold coming in. We got plenty of gold bars though, but the gold ore, we got that fixed. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Okay. So, back to Lustrum. And I'm thinking we are going to have to, once again, just drag everything over there.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Taking out all the rivals here. Nobody's selling us anything. And I'm going to need lots of tiles and lots of concrete. And nobody wants to give me any. Do our placeholders of our fences, our walls.
Perhaps this way we shall remain on good terms.
Nope. Nopey nope. I have zero desire to remain on good terms with you, buddy. You sided with the old hag instead of me. That will be your downfall. Just got some weird feedback, okay.
Put that in your lamp and smoke it.
I have seen hard deals struck.
Alright. No more beaches.
What could you possibly require? We advance!
Of course, we're out of tiles. Alright, so fish is good now.
In your city. A fire has started in your city.
Wow, okay. Everything just wants to catch fire. Same time. And then Alba Luna, is that you over here? Okay. Where are you on fire? Yep, down here, same thing. Found a gap, went for it. Alright. Still no tiles up here. Fish good. Porridge. Spinner hat. Spinner. Realized where the other one was. Move it down for a little bit more coverage. I finally cleared that out. So these three, that'll clear out 21. That's 2 hours. I don't need that. And you are also 2 hours. Towers and hit points. That's 43 minutes for Master Negotiator. Specialist spots, 43 minutes. Have construction cost. That could be useful. Garm demand in Albion. I don't make that anywhere because that is an awful thing to make. 43 minutes. Specialist. We still have not reached 50,000 prestige for that one. All these are just going to start taking a really long time. I guess at this point, none of these really matter all that much. There's not going to be some special one that I'm really waiting on.
Your judiciousness.
Ithaca Nova. Alright. So there we go. See, every time you have one of these festivals, somebody new comes in. Who's our new chick? Knowledge +1. Swap this one out because I don't have any livestock in range. So we'll boost our knowledge a little bit on this island.
Cock 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Everything's looking good. Let's keep on pushing out. Really need that ship. There it is. Without those tiles, I can't really build a lot of these buildings to expand out here. I need to find 33, 5. Alright, You have concrete. I'll get the concrete from there so that way I could start building these aqueducts. 72. At least get to this first section. Really debating what I should use this island for. The other island we took over, Fabulum, is going to be all Navy. It's just first and second class citizens all the way across. Still got one more area to really cover out. And they're at almost 2,000 population. They're over 2,000. That's just going to be an immense amount of ships. So maybe this one get a little bit of first, second, and third tier, but it's going to end up being this. Shoot. Might try to leave a space, start moving the weapons over here, and we'll just use this as a place to build a ridiculous army. Maybe up here in these open areas, we'll be able to put them. Nobody cares. Man, still the pants. I'm telling you, one of these days, I will go back to Albion and I'll fix that. Lustrum, hey, we get our first festival here. Let's see if we can get a specialist for this island. Cabisivis? I don't even know what to say about that. Tanneries in range. Income. Great. Any of that crap. We're going to need 20, 30 concrete. We'll be able to at least get to this first one here. Alright, fish is good now again. Probably not. I already know I'm going to be building a whole bunch more, so I might as well just... The real question is why I didn't do this right to begin with. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, I know. Alright. Three of you don't reach. Hell, 4 of you might not reach. Need to get that concrete over here so we could... That's as close as I can get you there, I guess. Alright. Those are all good now. Fish will be producing good for a while. Need another porridge already. There was a warehouse on this side.
Where's the warehouse?
And of course, I moved you. So. There we go. Did you get? Yeah.
So Praetor.
Done.
What could you
For the love of God.
require? We advance.
Porridge is good. All right. That's going to tap out my hemp production, and this will be it for. We're going to need another sheep farm now. Not sure why you're over here. And that warehouse placement is pretty much just useless. All right. Like how it gives me a little bit of strip right there for nothing. All right. Festival pen. We'll take it.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
feel like that should give us enough to get to the next section.
Waiting for your decree.
Alright. Gotta find another island or we can steal some more concrete from. Jeez, I gotta go all the way north here. And the main island finally got some. What's our counter at now? So this is going to end up being just another farm out for we'll leave all this open area around here. So that way we got a place to garrison all these troops as we build them. Should probably look into getting an iron mine going and making some weapons. So we're going to need a place to get. Do I have anywhere where I can? Get enough charcoal going. This is fun. You can just see how much resources I could waste. Also, I could put a warehouse right here. And that'll be more than enough to do. I guess I'll probably just move all of this down here. How much? 26 of each. I might be able to just go ahead and finish out the aqueducts. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Yeah, it's always that one block there.
There are signs of public unrest.
Unrest in a great city. Why is that? Yeah, until I get this whole island built up, concrete or marble roads, it's gonna be there's gonna be gaps in coverage here. Definitely think that might be tomorrow's episode, finishing out this right here. One thing I didn't build over on this island was any of the big buildings. You know, or I could potentially do the bathhouse, population health and fire safety. I could just figure out where I'd like to get rid of 3 city blocks. They're right here in the middle, and it would get almost the entire island. Let's go ahead and see what happens if see if I can move enough houses. To make this a thing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with breaking a few eggs there. I could put a whole block right there.
The games have ended.
That's one thing I got to fix before the end of the episode. Alright, and we settled on bathhouse. Problem is I want to put it right where I have this market, and I don't want any dead zones. Come on. One more tile. There you go. I think I just killed the parade. Just because it's a feeder island doesn't mean it can't have a pretty bath in the middle of it. I think next episode I'm just going to fix the pants. And that'll be on. That thing popping up all the time just driving me nuts. Yeah. when we got concrete roads on this entire island, this whole thing will be filled out and that won't be an issue anymore. So before we go ahead and call this episode, we'll go up real quick. We'll get another round of games started. I'm pretty sure the Emperor still hates me, so I can't do anything cool. Nope, just the basics. Bread and iron, easy day. And I did want to see if those new honey farms we built has gotten our production back up. I mean, barely. I guess it's probably keeping up just enough with the wine production, and our tablets quit dropping, so that's good. Might need to look at importing it from over here still. Yeah, well, they're not doing too much better actually. So, where did I send my gopher ship for concrete? Send them back down here. So I will not remember to look at that tomorrow. Alright, quick recap. Went through Lustrum, got that all planned out. Only have a few more areas to build up. And then we'll worry about increasing their tiers as we actually go through and figure out what we're going to make out of these guys. We might need to start importing some of the armor as well. Not sure I'm going to have the real estate to build any of the stuff to make the armor locally. That and the main island has probably a full supply of it.
For everything, if you're desperate enough.
What are we looking at? Yeah, we're maxed out on horses and armor. Probably import a bunch of that down there. I'll give these guys something to do. Probably could even do the same with the weapons. So we did that, we fixed honey, and we went through and put specialist in all of our villas to maximize all the buffs we get from those guys. So tomorrow we will focus on finishing up Fabulum again. Once that's done, we could probably start building up the fleet we're going to need to take on the Emperor, because he's not giving us many things to do to not hate us right now. So, alright, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.